So you had to have been young at the time in 1991,
Yeah.
and you were in a different market, and you were relying on the same strategies that work today, which
Right.
is fascinating. How far into that career or into your career did you realize like, hey, I'm doing good, or I'm where I want to be, but I want more? And
Yeah.
did you get into coaching?
There were two like major steps. That there's an experience that I had an impact and an impression on me when I observed Ryan from from the outside looking in, from watching real estate programs and seeing some of his first books.
Right.
So this guy in Philly had a very specialized concentration on a specific area, a specific cross section of the market that he was in Philadelphia, and he took it upon himself to become an absolute expert in that one particular segment. And it reminded me of in Ryan's first book, he talks about that experience. I don't know if you remember, where he talks about in the early stages, all he was doing was rentals,
Hmm.
and he talks about this experience of a buyer that reached out to him from China.
Oh yes, yes.
And was coming to town a couple of weeks later. He didn't know anything about the particular product she was looking for,
Yeah.
but he took those next 3 weeks to fully immerse himself and learn that market inside out, upside down. And that's what we have to do.